byłem? Teraz nie straszliwe. Biedne bydło. Mieli taki blisko wystryw zrobili i powiedzieli, że to fajnie blisko wystryw. Uroczy. Wystryw. Mikrowysyp. Myśmy sobie zrobili taki mikro. Malutki, drobniutki. Jakieś mikrowystrywy nastąpią. Się pogiewamy.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just...
Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. I
Yeah,
might be an old
cool.
man now.
You? Are you...
Pan spierdolino?
Mr. Barber...
In the flesh. As I took my final bow on stage, I asked them a question that had puzzled me since, and they answered. But why Laura Salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick whistled,
But why did it...
Back when I won stages, some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Those were the good... And then she really did leave us. The Order's grip tightened. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square. And another from... Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the Acom. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wing race.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloud cast...
But that's all in the past. Anyway, I'm just an...
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation, the Order...
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. Death is one of many possible ends.
They want to erase all traces of our existence. Members of the troop may one day...
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a...
My boy!
What
To
say you,
wiatry
Brand?
niosą.
Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Tak. Spadnie kto tego zrobił, stary pies.
Ah, our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can
Fly
still
like an eagle.
soar to the... Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our
Stary
performances
jest
big
piepnięty
and
i bo
bold, after all.
Alzheimera. Będzie tam sypie.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down. We might need your help with this. Power should have some useful items in our box.
Zamknij pysk. I chowaj się do swojej skrzynki.
We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him, but some of its parts have been borrowed by other troopmen.
Kurwa małolaki. Nie oszukali.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in
Poeta,
grey. Who
to głowa
knows?
tylko.
Ask the Order and they'll give you a... I can't even remember. What's past is... I'd rather be a wild flower. Isn't it obvious? I'm the troops. After years, it's the Order warns of... I'd rather be a wild cloud car.
Zamknij pysk. Dobra, kupię. Kurwa, dobra, nie. Nie słowo.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Oh, hello. Did you know when they row? But for our troop, sailors cheer as hearts Actually, boarding the pilgrim sail was I used to compose hymns for the order. Sounds prestigious. But the same old rhythm and lyrics started to wear on me. Music, you probably already know. We don't do those lofty soliloquies. We do commedia improvisa. I sing of love that in the order maze. Traveling with the troop, only those. That's why I'm all sailors cheer as hearts sing. The cloudcaster, here it is.
I próbuję wiersze pisać.
Come on, fish!
Come to my net.
Qu'est-ce qu'on va jouer?
Me? Just prepping. The captain once told me a secret. The fiercer the storm, the more fish it brings. Sometimes we even see fish swept up by the wind, raining down from the sky. Usually, yeah. But when we dock on an island, the captain and first mate will buy some other food. Come on, fish! Come to my net. Back in Raguna, turns out, it's as though the Order didn't see it that way. They banished me out here. Luckily,
Yeah.
the troop found me. I can still fish like I used to. Otherwise,
que-
I'll probably be... Though, to be honest,
Dans un
life
atelier
here ain't too
plus
different from a...
communiqué.
Come on, fish!
Yeah,
Come to my net. Yeah, we scavenge all sorts...
Good. We have all the parts now.
Chyba lata do wstydu raczej. Jeżeli to jest wieczne, to jest
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him... Although we might need a...
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our...
In that case...
No dobra, ale
One with the sounds.
jak mu wyjebać? No to wydamy się śmiało. No nie wiem jak to skręci.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again? Almost done.
Stary teraz zapytki
Oh,
rządowe.
thank you, dear
Zapytki
boy.
złota.
You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
To stary w sklepie on zrobił. No, kawałka przyleciała.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who's...
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
No pewne.
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page.
Jaj.
Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
Tyle kobiety.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper.
Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, the Carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos.
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now up.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets.
The Mortality Trade
Ghost is just a dramatic.
With your help, Grandfather, at that time, the entire city was shrouded.
The remnant clouds spread. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Primus called it a divine punishment.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However,
the Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with
a successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Center, sabotage it while still maintaining their...
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated. From what I've noticed, winning the Laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's Resonator may also be present. So...
Our aim has always been clear. If the Divine truly exists, if we win the Laurel, whether divinity exists or not...
The Montellis share this vision. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find... Thank you. I'm pleased.
All right. What should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any...
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
We don't know what challenges we'll face.
If you insist.
Wonderful!
Yeah.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the... well,
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you...
Well, something like... a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and...
And this time, our outline is... a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp read. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts, so relax. This rehearsal is to help you get...
Exactly. I'll handle the stage.
If you're ready, let's begin. All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
anche tu, tanto due avendo il peso. Kurwa, no to jest ta później mi się pokazać.
Bravo! Bravo! See, the thrill of improvisation.
Your movements were seamless, elegant. Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. Oh, and speaking of...
You mean the essential item? Don't worry.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Giovanni.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are fine.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too?
Oh, yes.
You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste. I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is it. May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna. The sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror. reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. Exactly. When we heard the Blackshaws were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought my family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas. Exactly. When we heard, my family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate. There exists only one relatively safe route from. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story? Terminals conjure up echoes. If the Genesis Nexus... And really, it seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by... The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grosso. Think of it as a bed... Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur-de-Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur-de-Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
No, zajebisty chyba.
people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well, and tomorrow we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet. Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take a night.
Vicky, don't let it burn! Vicky, don't let it burn!
Nie, powtarzam się. Dobrze, walić to.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready. Understood?
Czekaj. Tak, to ułatwi. último momento.
I will be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Dobra, nie będziemy się spotkali. Kurwa, serio. Jeden kierunek oczywiście. O, dobra, chyba nie jest. Dobra, bo...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Musisz pysk i ten kwiatek trzymać. Zapięty. Dobra. Moment.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. Very well. I'll escort you to...
Idź, uderz w Limona.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks.
this is the carnival, huh? Yeah! I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while. Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky's just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you.
Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together? You took this picture? Look at that composition, buddy. You look so happy.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as follower, that We have our duties. I wish you a what?
Lepiej anioła dowodów.
You're here. For the Raganese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fractsidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation.
No,
The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Center, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that? Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
No kurwa, no to ta pizza.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman. She's with the Fractsidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Aw, don't fret. I've been invited to this grand feast as a conductor. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. So consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate. The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Fractsidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll monitor the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then...
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the Minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden. The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer up.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Oh wow.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
My compliments. The stage is set. Quickly and swiftly. Glory demands more. Don't confront them head on.
Huh?
An absurd, impudent display.
Nola.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
Rubik. No.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
How delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge. The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Swift and resolute.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Ona jest tam błogosławioną.
Come now. Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Dobra, opowiadaj bajkę. Nie chcesz?
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you...
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
No to kurwa nic tu nie idzie zrobić. Dobrze. No dobra.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage...
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus Overseer and
Dobra,
deliver
to
a flawless performance for the Carnival.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us to just prophecy, and may fate favor us all. The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all hail. is mine. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
My king, what holds your evolve? Already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Still recognize me? Is that it?
One with the sounds. Strike these shadows. No hesitation.
My compliments. I'll warm up the crowd.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
¿Cuál es esa?
One more time.
You will yield. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. Such stubbornness.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
An absurd, impudent display. I'll warm up the crowd. Time for some crowd work. Unexpected plot twist. Still recognize me?
One with the sounds.
Is that it? You've crossed the wrong person. I'll warm up the crowd. Still recognize me? Take this! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Turn of events. My compliments. I'm still standing. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
No. Boh. Qual è il dopo? Voce. Ciao ciao.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled. But the third? I wait to see how you will rewrite it.
Leviatan, ja? No, ten piłku. Apokalipto! I ten skrótek pana wsadza.
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Ah! Vídeo. O. A niego nie
Splendid
było.
performance. It's almost time for the final bow. But
Bow
the
albo blaw?
symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
No, jeszcze kurwa ten. Jest mu wielki. Panie. Być pala narwale. No. Nie? No, nie musimy kurwa lewiatana klepnąć, nie? Dobrze.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause.
No,
Oh, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above.
safely amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
Jak jest właśnie po wodzie? Ja.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
To było właśnie po wodzie i w powietrzu.
I'm here for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this.
To jest
I
Sentinel, ja?
love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Co? No wiem. Ty tam gdzieś chęcić mieli.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. My name? It's...
Nie pamiętasz? Na sytno.
No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell.
Ona nie widziała jej.
See who? Are you truly all right? Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartier. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our... Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family's safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Vicky, don't let it burn.
Shadow descends.
Właśnie, pokaż mi ta muzyka. Ja pierdolę.
Huh. 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 This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. Huh. Huh. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
Paros was here.
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Ragusa. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur de Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Renacita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated.
Za dużo kasik, wiesz, więc trzeba cię utrącić.
Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur de Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true Maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
No dobra, super parodii. Co to kurwa? Się stawiacie okoniem? Wówki to zimno. Weźcie. Weźcie to tam.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this Carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why? There's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. to pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Still nowhere near.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Ren and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. Pero. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate himself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Ja się wczuwam, kurwa, ja nic nie widzę, nic nie słyszę. Jak mnie coś tak wciąga, to jak film oglądam czy cokolwiek, ja nic nie widzę. Nie słyszę. Odcinam się od świata. Kurwa, chodź. To wcale nie są żarty, ja się tak na serio taką wczuwa jebia. Jak mnie coś tak bez jano, to tak coś się wczuwa. Że nie słyszę później nic. Dobra, Kazi, no tak. I co jeszcze? Carlota, ja? Albo jak się to mało nazywa Franca? Rosa. Lucia. No dobrze, może być. To się idź Kasik do tej mojej Rozy. Robimy chyba tamten. No dobra, a ty mojej Rozy no to
Leave it to me.
co tu.
Administering first aid. Embracing change.
Swift and resolute, one with the sounds. No hesitation. None shall whisper.
Żebyś ty mało nie siedziała w skrzynce zamknięto. Będzie niebezpieczno po prostu.
Everyone's a bit shaken. We weren't at our best. Everyone got scared. Most of us in the troop have had bad run-ins with tacit discords. They just can't shake the fear, no matter how many times we face them. Not everyone's like Hero and I weren't sure if we could keep everyone safe. But watching you in action beats worrying any day. It's like tightrope walking. Just keep moving forward and never look down. That's the trick to staying steady. Everyone's safe now, thanks to you. We should get these pilgrims back to the troop before more tacit discords show up. All these people are pilgrims. They've had a tough time drifting here on the pilgrim's sail. Fenrico may be a phony hiding behind a mask, but I'm sure he wouldn't go back on his word as Primus. Since you're the new laureate, I doubt we'll see any more banishments. This pilgrim sail probably left Laguna before Fenrico gave his word. I do hope this is the last of its kind.
Lecimy z tym questem, no. Dobra. Tak i to jest fakt, no. O czym ty to co za kurwa, aby cię pierdolę. Gdzie są złe Chińczyki z tym światem. Same day, o Jezus. To który to jest same day? Ale mnie wkurwiacie, no. Zrób jakieś gówno, bo coś tam. Bo jak tego nie zrobisz, to coś tam. Wszystko idzie omijać jak chcesz, ale tego nie. Ale ci zajebał. teraz. Dalej jest włączony ten quest. Nie ciągli. No, to. Aha, set day capital, no. No, dobra. Ale. Jak to kurwa to na przykład?
So, Captain, how about it? Fancy a wager on who hooks the first fish?
A bet to start the day. Oh, Battier, you do know how to charm a man. What are we betting?
Is that Brant? What are those two doing? We better find out.
Samo. Ryby łowią biegunki.
Only a six-pack? That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Eglertown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know.
Aye, Battier, my good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet. Hey now, grant this captain his due. I'm working hard to secure some fine libations for us.
Libations?
Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Eglertown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet. I can almost taste it already.
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the steaks. I'll toss in a bottle of troop strength. Everyone's in for some fine spoils tonight.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
Dobrze, o kapitanie. Pewnie, że to taki ktoś dupy trąba przegrał, no to myślę.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If I lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
Takie młody wiesz to ja. Jo! Tak, kojot świetnej pamięci. Ja tego konia wyciągnął i wylądował za nim.
Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it? Wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Well, well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
No to zapierdalaj,
If you're
kapitanie
playing
o
sailor,
kapitanie.
then who's gonna be our captain?
Well, who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great
Robert
fishing
będzie?
core. I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
A?
I've got no doubt you'd make a great captain. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely upsetting that aside. Why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help
To
you've
jest tak opryszno, ja.
So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
Kurwa.
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming, and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks until they shine like gold. Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make yourself feel right at home on this ship. Ciao!
What does the captain of the troop of fools do in a day? There's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all. Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. So, do you want the helm? Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your order at a moment's notice. Might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the troop of fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory. But none of this is possible without a captain. And take Battier, for example. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. Each soul plays an important role. Ah, but duty calls, Captain. Dinner's at 6.
O 6, ja? Dobra. Stary, pierdolino. Ty, ale te szkaprachecie chodzi tam jakieś kurwa kaczki i inne. Kurczaki mają na stole.
A bottle of troop strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
No, powiedz tam.
It's split in half.
Głowa monety,
Odd,
rzecz na.
right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
No. Mianowicie skarbu sinobrodego poszukiwali innego koloru brody.
Something there.
Bo wasz kapitan nie może odbyć.
May I have a look?
No co?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about D.
Dupa. Legendarny kapitan Dupa.
The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Drake? No, dobra.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Renacida. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea, a feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned, and he had been driven mad. What happened out there is still a mystery. Such tales were my bedtime stories. Back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead, Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the whole thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
You raise a fine point. Where is the other half?
Jak się ryba zamieniła w kubika, to tam leży.
Treasures? Ah, blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Nawet.
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago.
Też byłem.
Yes,
Dobra,
almost
trzeba ją szukać
identical.
tym gównem.
There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Raguna, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Yeah, aye. She's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas.
Margherita,
I
no,
run into
yes.
her all the time.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant?
No naciś.
What say you? Ready to check it out?
Naciś będzie to. Serio, prawdziwy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us.
To jedziemy tam, ja?
These guys seem in bad shape.
Co to kurwa tak pierdoli? O lata. No nie wracam. Kurwiacie mnie. Tu mi gadacie kurwa to, a tu masz na coś innego i tak pisacie od niego. Dobra, i teleportuję.
There she is. Huh. It's rare to see her drinking alone. Let's go talk to her. Bella, my friend! Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Oh, spare me the pleasantries. My luck has taken a turn lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives. Margaritas are out for a few days. Can you believe it? Even the simplest pleasures conspire against me. And that lucky coin I fought tooth and nail to get. Stolen! Some wretched thief made off with it. I've been cursed ever since. Unlike you, Brant, you could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond. If only I could borrow just a pinch of your luck.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. But I've got news for you. I'm not the captain today. If you need good luck, you'll have to ask this one here. You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please. And top off Bella's drink on my tab.
Coming right up.
No luck charm beats a good glass of gotcha de divino. Cheers to shaking off that bad luck.
Cheers.
That's fine wine. By the way, Bella, where exactly did that coin of yours get stolen?
No.
Right here in the restaurant. A few days ago, I placed it on the table while I was chatting. Next thing I know, poof, it vanished.
A lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't say who's behind it, but it seems to be happening more frequently.
A common thief. Captain?
Whoa, really?
All eyes on me! I, Brant of the Troop of Fools, have a grand announcement to make.
What's happening here?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
Friends, gather round. Have you ever heard of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath the stormy sea. My friend is fortunate enough to have half of this coin, so we set out to find the other half. The fog tried to lead us astray, and raging tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield. The coin's magic has led us here, and now we seek to reunite it with its missing piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds a clue to the whereabouts of the other half of this coin, step forward now. Share with us the secret, and fortune shall be shared in return.
Ah, Bran is playing the crowd. A clever move. With all eyes on him, this is my chance to look for any unusual behavior.
Mom, what's that man talking about? Treasure? A lucky coin?
Have you lighted?
That's just
The treasures would be nice.
promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Vai che sei vestito
Treasure? A lucky coin? Oh, sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Now I'm getting confused.
Mark, what's that man talking about? Treasure? A lucky coin?
Now I'm getting confused.
Sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Listo.
And then, my friend drove the harpoon deep into the fish. The line snapped taut, pulling us down, nearly dragging us overboard. Just then, we heard the haunting song of the sirens weaving through the thick fog.
Oh, my sentinel! What happened next?
Not even the dangerous fog or those eerie melodies could rattle my friend's resolve. Instead, he leaped onto the back of that monstrous fish and led us out of danger, as bold as a lion. It was as if the sentinel, impressed by our courage, rewarded us with this. A half coin, nestled deep in that fish's belly.
Huh. He's really in his element. I should find a time to introduce him to Encore.
Dobrze, że go bajko pisa.
What's that man talking about? Treasure? A lucky coin? Oh, sweetheart, that's just what happens when you drink too much. Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Now I'm getting confused.
Should I tell him? Share the treasures would be nice, but... Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice, but... Huh? Me? Nah. I've got nothing for you. All right. Maybe I do know a thing or two. Oh, damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is, but you'll have to cough up some payment first.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying just to pocket the reward?
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate'd stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now. Wait!
Dobra, to mi to dajemy, no. To leci.
How was my improvised performance, Cap? Want no applause or cheers for your humble bard? To be honest, I came dangerously close to it.
Take care not to overindulge again. We don't offer home delivery for humans, I assure you.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman. How about an introduction first? And then you tell us where that coin is.
Name swiper. Go ahead, gloat. Chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. You lot would never have caught me otherwise. But the coin you're after, it's long gone. I barely had it before pirates backed me into a corner.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich. He took one look at that blasted coin, started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egla. Whatever they're planning. Ooh, I don't like the sound of it.
Oi!
Aldrich. So it is him.
That's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself.
Who are
No,
you?
let me go. I'm innocent.
Why?
Innocent? You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence.
Despicable! After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse. You're off to the Order Tribunal for judgment.
The Order Tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there, my friend.
Move. I'm taking
Debbie,
you to the
don't know.
tribunal. You'll be coughing up every single thing you've stolen, and then some.
Dobra. Szukajcie tego kapitana jakiegoś tam. Oczywiście.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim Sail together. I remember he even had a nickname, Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long. The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate. He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Egla Town at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves. Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Once we arrive, we'd better keep an eye out for those. Captain, look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering. As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are in high alert. If our approach is clumsy, we might as well shout, "Hello, we're here to ruin your party."
Agreed. We need to gather intel without being spotted. Let's find a way to sneak past.
Exactly what I was thinking. See those echoes over there? Ha! As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth.
No.
This is a plushy gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs.
No, zamieńcie
Come
się,
on, Captain.
wiecie, leć.
The night has cast its spell, and it's time for the plushies to dance. Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering, Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost. And I'm Lottie Lost. All right, let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't forget. With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged. Let's mingle with the crowd, see if we can uncover any useful information.
I'm telling you, it's huge news, matey. Heard it straight from the captain himself. What did the captain say? Spit it out! The captain said... Oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?
Lottie, lost.
What's that strange noise? Ah, never mind. It's just a Lottie lost in a cuddle waddle. You're still shaking in your boots over the flaming return, huh? There's no need for that. Well, that was an accident. If I run into that returned again, I'll make him pay. Besides, you're the one who's shaking like a leaf. Anyway, what did the captain say? The captain said, when midnight strikes and the moon reaches the treetops, he's gonna make an offering to that coin. And if all goes to plan, we'll have enough for 5 Raguna cities. 5, I tell you! And when that happens, we'll show those high and mighty city folk what true banishment feels like.
Brant, look over there. There's another Lottie lost.
No, we're not the same. That's a sad Lottie Lost. I'm the happy one.
Lottie.
She said...
A Lottie lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before. And that cuddle waddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it for that big bad pirate?
Oh, come on. I'm accurately translating everything. Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie.
She's warning us to be cautious. Pirates aren't fond of echoes, so she and her friends have been forced to... Don't worry, gentle Lottie Lost. We'll do our best to help you and your...
Gentlemen! The moment we've been waiting for is finally upon us!
Aldrich really hasn't changed a bit. Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
Gentlemen! Do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim Sailor? From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now. Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hands. Coin. The very coin that once guided Captain Drake to unimaginable riches. Now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper! And with it, we shall claim Drake's riches and take whatever our hearts desire! Hooray! You'll be capping your teeth with gold, and you'll be swimming in nectar wine before long, mateys. As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Raguna nobles aboard like the mangy curs they are. They'll call me Captain and beg to kiss my boots. Even that noble laureate will be fetching my tea. Captain! 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 Yeah!
Dream or not, it's wrong to treat people like that.
For this momentous day, we braved the fog of penitence and to bring back the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
No wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally led us to this coin. Our map to coin, oh coin, revealed to us the location of the treasure. Coin! Oh, coin! Damn it all! Why isn't anything happening?
Captain, could the nearby echoes be screwing with the coin's magic?
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come true, capture every echo in sight. Leave none behind. Aye, aye, Captain!
But he lost!
Enough of your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie Lost speaks.
It's Happy Lottie Lost. And remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also speak.
Fool! Can't you see they're not the real Lottie Lost and Cuddle Wallow? They're just humans in seize them! Don't let these interlopers...
Captain, why are you just standing there?
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Charge! Go on! Once the treasure is ours, we'll feast and drink like true nobility.
Flame!
Flame? What flame? Stop slithering about and hold your ground! Coin! You want a chocolate teapot!
Flame, you say?
A to cię z tego zrobił dzidy, ja, go. Aha, i temu ten też, i temu tam też zabita, no dobra, pewnie ja. Dobra, to zrozumiał, tak tam będzie chujowo.
All yours, Captain! Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire, still living up to his old nickname, Quickfoot. Indeed. And we reclaimed this. I've got a feeling we'll cross paths with Aldrich again.
Bloody lost!
Well, would you look at that? Captain, I didn't know you were fluent in Echo. Miss, as promised, you and your friends can now dance in the moonlight to your heart's content. It seems Aldrich spent too much time on the sea and forgot the fundamental rule of this trade. Quid. If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Just like how being a captain doesn't just come with rights, but duties too. Every reward has its price, and tricking his men into paying it for his own gain is absolutely unforgivable. Anyway, take a look at this. This map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure. Well, who could resist this? But, truth be told, it's not the treasures themselves that draw me in. It's the stories. The legend of Drake himself. What did he face? What mysteries did he leave behind? There's no grander performance than that, Captain. We've come this far already. I'd regret it forever if I turn back now. So yes, I want to visit those isles, and maybe we can uncover the truth about Drake's treasures. That's exactly what I was thinking. Luckily for us, one of our troops' gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Looks like it'll come in handy after all. Off we go. I'll lead the way.
Nice.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Stay vigilant. Rejuvenating snow. My field of expertise. Embracing change.
One with the sounds. Be gone. Shadow follows.
My field of expertise. You're not getting away. Zap strength, the stage is yours.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost. Good. There's no time to waste.
Dobra, ja na razie nie będę się z piwą 15, jeszcze nie popierdoliło. Faktycznie. Let's moby. Wow. To w deszczu czy tocie? Do budzień. Wiara włóczna klubu. Zapewne.
You done staring?
Tak. No, no. Co tam będzie się?
Here we are, Captain. The port. See that gondola over there? That's ours. Sometimes we set up a temporary stage on it for impromptu performances. Keeps things lively.
Ci ludzie dali stojący. Aha, ja mogę. O, brawo mnie.
I've sent the coordinates of the first isle to your terminal. Now all we need to do is sail full speed ahead toward our destination.
Kurwa. Ten kaper jest obukryty.
We're nearing the dock. Let's head in.
Boga byłeś? Idziemy, nie? Wyłączcie się spokój. No ładnie, Hinole, ładnie, no. No, no, ładnie. Pięknie. Zobaczyli. Pierwszego aktu to...
It's so quiet, like an intermission. Whenever it gets this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act, and the surprises it might bring.
Captain was right! They're here! Everyone! Get them!
Brad salutes you.
Kurwa, ty straszno, kapitanie.
Run for your lives!
Oj!
There's nothing else in this hole.
Sure there is. My all right, all right. First to the treasure. Watch out! Same actor, different role.
Ale ty kurwio, gdzie ty straszny.
First to the treasure.
Trudno. Aby piracie, nie panie pilocie.
Here it is.
It looks like a chunk of amber. Remember the amber key Aldrich mentioned before?
Yeah.
This must be it. Let's take it.
No dobra.
I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Pierdolna cię. Dajcie to.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Don't worry. This happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the wheel in your hands. And trust me. Follow their lights, Captain. And we'll safely reach our
swojemu
destination.
szlachetnemu kapitanowi.
Look at those shipwrecks, Captain.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here, it means we're nearing our destination.
Wonderful, gentlemen! At last! I found the key! Of course, your help has been invaluable. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate. However, as your captain, I'm willing to sacrifice myself, braving all the dangers ahead for our grand cause. Stay here and await my return. And if anyone dares to get in our way, make them rue the day.
Captain! Oh,
Kapitanie, o kapitanie, no wiadomo.
That's Aldrich's voice.
Ja tak. Do szlachetnego kapitana. Trochę dziwne śliwoki tu żyją na tej wyspie. Aqui. Deixa. No i dobra, te kartki muszę zbierać jako lot i do lot. Takie kółeczką staje. No i to w związku z tym. Znaczy nie wiem. Nie ma tam.
An unexpected discovery.
Co to kurwa? Dwa koty pisują 30 psów. Jak on te kurwa zbierać wiele te. To dzięki. Nie wiem, nie. Ale, no. Nie, ja to nie. Aha. Ja, dzięki. A. A pierdol się! Ja. Dobra, już się pierdol. Jeszcze przy tej muzyce. Masakrycznie dobre tu macie wysilone złe.